Yo, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, be. Yeah, had to do. What's up? I'm gonna beat. I had to clean that shit too. It's halfway done, but it's alright. Got time for that shit. And they're going overtime again. He got you. EJ, EJ mute me. EJ muted me doing. He muted me like a couple of times. Let's go. Nah, and why don't got me? I think he might got me muted. No, he don't. He got high black muted.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line.
You believe that?
Beginning the drive here with Armstead. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Locke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
A loss of 2.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
Nah, yours didn't pop
it'll
up
be
yet.
fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Fielded at the 33. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Their own 44-yard line.
His didn't pop
Good
up
starting
yet.
position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Harris. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
9-yard line.
Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Off the play fake. Harris. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brandon Jones.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced
they're
they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw is Harris. To throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peters. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Harris throwing on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant, and out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
2nd and 7.
A quick throw caught out wide by Jeudy. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And it's
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
at the 13-yard line.
3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harris. And a flag comes
That is
in
not
as
no
that
pass
one falls
interference.
incomplete.
That's
Let's
not
see who
no
this is
pass
on.
interference.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the 5-yard line.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is
I'm
not the way
just
it's
saying,
supposed to be.
like,
But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Deferring to Armstead on the draw. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Lock. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Look at that shit.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Get that, baby! Get that, baby!
Touchdown. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
He's not going to go. I guarantee he ain't going to play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
They had to. It's smart that they start the season.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Peters. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Harris. Throw left side complete. That's Peters. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Best era. Every team has
this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive,
come on, that's not holding. That's not
they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That's only, man, that's NY for you, son.
They run with Breida, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Block now to throw.
Drop it,
and that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back to the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I learned my lesson from that shit. Nah, it's okay. I don't want to play you in the first game. That's the goal. I ain't gonna lie.
Going with Armstead, a first down carry. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him.
But I won the game, though. That's the way they could.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority one.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for the Dolphins. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
Hey, man, you can see what happened, man. But
a run here with Armstead. He's got a first down and
let's go,
inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need the difference maker lugging the rock.
That man going in the train. Yeah, I'm about.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
That would have been 14-6.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
White Miles go through your channel too, Eden?
Looking to throw. Harris. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
Back on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Lucky, because I ain't hit you. That should have been a fumble. I wasn't even spending on you.
On second down. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Number 34.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
A gain of a yard.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, Peters. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Let's do that. Let's see what happens.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. They'll run on first down. It's Peters. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting
get out of this.
Come on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
That was my fault.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Dang, that's why he's getting all them damn good yards up there.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up. He's looking for Jerry Judy. And
he didn't call it.
Brings up second and 10.
He didn't call it. Like they said, he just said, being called is not a foul. Say that fast, huh?
Throwing again. Harris. Buying time. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the Dolphins have got it. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. And when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now Locke. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 45-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And that's an essence.
And the Broncos first down.
Good block. Good block. That was a good
so
block.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Good block.
Operating from the gun, Harris. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
Jones on the coverage.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw. Harris. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Now Harris. Off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
First down, Denver.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they have plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Harris now throwing again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back, bro.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
That was a holder. He hold my man.
They'll try the left side. It's Peters. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with third down and just a yard to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Kyle Van Noy able to record his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay with the run and Armstead. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, twist, twist.
They run it with Armstead. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
He was brought down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Armstead on the carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
For the running back.
Michael O.J. Mudia with the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, Armstead. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eating up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is
you
precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will.
I promise you I won't run the ball no more, okay? I promise, okay? I promise you, I give you my word.
So far.
This is a throw play. This is a throw play. I promise you, I'm not running the ball.
Now Armstead. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop
this
it,
one's
baby.
still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter
stop
play.
It there. So stop. Okay, I'm being scared. I won it, though. I won it. Hey, he going. Okay.
They'll give it back to Armstead. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
Man, what are you supposed to do, though?
Locke gonna throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I had no choice.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence. And none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw is Harris. Off the play fake. Completes it to Fant on the right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Broncos on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward, Pollard. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now
Bro,
that's
it's 5
an
minutes.
interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Fourth down.
It's
One
5
score
minutes.
down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find Harris, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Harris. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Okay.
3rd down.
No, that's my own little niece. I said, yeah, he wasn't saying. I said, I'm not paying.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down, right near the 24. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th.
Dolphins.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a
Alright, good game,
they're
like you tried.
they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Good game, yo.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Breida.
Right, your ass keep running that way. I'm going to run that way.
42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
39. The tackle made.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down into 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Back to throw. Lock. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Yeah, welcome to passer. Yeah.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. On the handoff, Armstead, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd down, it's Armstead. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Sanders' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations are a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of play.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Christian Wilkins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
Amen.
So for the Dolphins, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay home again.
Hey man, we'll see them all. We see them all. We see. Hey man. It's whatever.